Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about some of my May favourites. Pretty much all of these are skincare. Why? Because I haven't really been wearing makeup much, so today is a bigger makeup day, but it's okay. So the first favourite is a cleanser. This one is from Sioris and it is the Cleanse Me Softly Milk Cleanser. So I really like this one. It is one that I picked myself, which is unsurprising that I actually really like it. It is a milky soft cream cleanser and I absolutely love this for use in the morning. I have been using this every morning for a month and a half now, I think. I'd have to calculate how long it actually is by the time that I'm filming this, obviously. And I really like it. It's super soft and gentle. It makes my skin feel really clean without feeling stripped or anything like that. And it smells really nice. It's like, I cannot explain how it smells, but it just smells like going to a really expensive beautician. Kind of like earthy, not really floral, but still like, I don't know what it smells like. It's very frustrating. But this has definitely been a favourite because I've been using it every single day in the morning and yeah, my skin just absolutely loves it. The next product I've been using morning and night, for most nights, is a little sample size of the Laneige Cream Skin Refiner. So this is a deluxe mini which I paid for and got from Testa Korea, and I actually really like this one. I didn't think I would like it that much. It doesn't really smell like much. I wouldn't say that it's unscented, but I would say it's very lightly scented because I can't smell it straight from the bottle. It's like a very milky toner. So it's not the consistency of what I would say serum is, because obviously it's very watery, but it is milky coloured and it's a bit thicker than an actual toner water would be. So I've really been enjoying this. I use about 2 to 3 layers of this morning and night, and I've been keeping it in my bathroom actually, which is really good because it means that I can keep my skin a little bit moist from the face wash afterwards and put this straight on before it actually starts to feel dry, and it's been making my skin feel very nice. I do have a few breakouts around my mouth at the moment, which has nothing to do with my actual skincare, and it has everything I think to do with eating poorly around Easter. But that's okay. So I'm not sure if I would buy the full size because I do think that this is expensive. I'd have to look into it. If it's, I would say if it's 25 to 30 US dollars for a full size, I'd probably buy it, but if it's much more then I wouldn't, just because there are a lot of things that I like for toners that are cheaper. This is really nice and I like using it. It feels very luxurious to me, but I'm really tight with my money and I'd rather spend it on something that is probably just as good but cheaper. I hope that makes sense. I know a lot of people like luxury items and luxury skincare and things like that, but if I can get a similar result from a Klairs toner for half the price, then I'm going to buy the Klairs toner for half the price. Even if the Laneige does make it feel much nicer, luxury-wise, and it has slightly better results. If it's not double the results, then for me personally I wouldn't buy it because I just don't have that much expendable income for that. Then I've got another product that was sent for review. This is the Heimish Mist Serum Bulgarian Rose Water, sent to me by Style Korean as part of their massive amount of Heimish products that they sent to me. This one I really like because of the applicator. Not really an applicator. What would I call this? The component that sprays, the sprayer, the how you get the product out. So I particularly like this one because it has such a fine mist, which I don't think you will be able to see, but it's super fine, so it doesn't feel like it's squirting you in the face like a water gun, but it's I just nailed it. But it feels like a very gentle mist of product, but it still feels like a really moisturizing serum. It's super scented. That was a lot just then because it went right into my mouth and into my lungs, so that wasn't super nice, but it is so nice to spray on the skin. So normally, for context, for my actual routine, I would wash my face in the morning with the Sioris cleanser, and then I would use 2 layers of the Laneige serum, and then before I leave the bathroom I would spray my face down with my rose water mist. I have a sneaky suspicion though it's not going to last very long, so I'm already down to here, which for me is pretty big because I only use this generally in the mornings or every so often in the evenings, not always. It's more of a morning product for me because I just like to get my skincare going a little bit faster in the morning. In the evening I can take my time and I can use something that's a little bit more heavy, but in the morning I want all of the super lightweight products that are easily layerable quickly so I can get on with my day. But yes, I have a sneaky suspicion that this is not going to last very long. I do really like the bottle though, obviously it's pink, which is really cool. Then I've got a product from the Body Shop. This is the Almond Hand and Nail Overnight Manicure Butter. And I really like this. It was a bit more expensive than their hand cream, but I think it was a little bit less expensive than their body butter. I'd have to check out price per gram for that. And I really like the almond smell. So I usually get like the more bland body butters and things like that because my perfumes, I like to smell like my perfume rather than the body butter. So I like the shea butters. The almonds are really good as well. Those are like my top favorites for the scents. So this is one that I haven't tried before. And I got it at the same time that I was buying a shea butter body butter. And when I got to the counter, the lady was like, oh, you've got a birthday voucher, which I think was like 20% off or something, which I could use with the $10 off voucher that I had. So I was like, well, let me stock up on some stuff. And this is one of the ones I wanted to try. So previous to this one, for cuticles, I had been using either the Essie Apricot Cuticle Oil or the Lush Lemony Flutter Cuticle Butter, which I had for so many years, like 5 years or something. It just kept going. And so I wanted to try something that was a little bit less oily. I found that the Lemony Flutter, it was super moisturizing, like really intense. But my hands, like I could only use it at night, and I had to put my hands in gloves because if I touched my face, I would leave like, oh no, it wasn't good to touch the face with. So this one is a little bit less intense. It's definitely something that absorbs quite quickly, and so I don't have to wear gloves to bed if I don't want to, but normally I just laden it, like lather up my, not lather, laden is probably a better word for it. I put a lot on my hands and nails to get them really soft, and I have been using it on my feet. Foot care is something that people don't often want to get into because feet are a little bit gross, apart from people who like feet, of course. Hello, Father Foot, I see you on my comments. No, I'm not going to do any more like foot care videos unless people who are not Father Foot want to see them, because you just want to see my feet, which is fine, but probably not appropriate for my channel. But this does work so nicely on my feet, so I again use a whole bunch on my feet, put socks on, go to bed, and in the morning they're like deliciously smooth. Works really, really nicely if you can exfoliate your feet beforehand as well. So I have definitely been loving this. And then my last favorite is from Lush. It is a perfume. This is the American Cream Solid Perfume. So somebody told me, oh, I love the smell of this. I did a video, I'm pretty sure it was a favorites video, and I said, like, you know, the American Cream shower gel is my absolute one of my favorite scents, definitely. So I tried that in like the shampoo, no, not a shampoo, I think they had a solid conditioner, and I loved the smell, but I hated the solid conditioner. Then they got a body wash, and I loved that, and I just keep buying it, and now it's not limited edition anymore, and I can just keep buying it. And then somebody on my YouTube channel told me that they made it in a perfume, and I was just like, what? Like, I've never seen this before in a perfume. And then I went into my local Lush store, and there it was, but it was $50, and I was like, perfumes are expensive, but I have a lot of them already, and that I really like them, and they do go off, so I don't want to buy a whole bunch of perfumes. So then I found the solid perfume, and this is a way cheaper. So this is like $18, and oh my gosh, it just smells so good. I love it. My only gripe with this is that it's a solid perfume, and I can't just sort of like rub it everywhere. I have to put it on my hand. I can kind of like do this, which is really nice. So I can put it at the moment on things. It doesn't really transfer, which is a bit interesting. So you have to rub it on both things. But soon it is not going to be at the very top of this, and I'm gonna use my fingernail and scratch them out. So the application of the solid perfume I find a little bit tricky, but do I love the smell. I actually think that the spray perfume smells just a little bit better, because this one, it smells, there's just a little like, there's a little underlying hint of whatever is making it solid. Like there must be some kind of wax in there that's obviously not in the other one. But I really like it, and I feel like maybe next year if they still have it, I might be out of at least one of the perfumes, so I can have space to get to the actual American Cream perfume. But oh my gosh, it's just like, I love the smell of it so much. Strawberries and cream. I think there's actually something else in there, but strawberries and cream is what I get mostly. So that's it for my favorites at the moment. There are not many of them, but I do really like them. So I've been trying to keep a list of the things that pop into my mind as favorites throughout the couple of months. But obviously because we're in quarantine, I haven't had that many makeup favorites. I haven't been wearing makeup on a day-to-day basis. But then I've been doing like a few get ready with me's and really enjoying doing them. So it's like a weird 50-50. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!